Hey guys, it's Toast again from the Fishyaker YouTube channel. Right now it's the afternoon of Sunday, August the 26th, 2018. Because the river was so stinking muddy and fast and, well, dingy yesterday, although I did catch some fish, I decided to find a local impoundment not too far from the Susquehanna River. I came here this morning to again, it's a local lake that historically has a lot of chain pickerel in it. My goal was just to catch something on a Ned rig and then transition and throw a Cinco. So that's what I did, and let's see how I made out. The local guys here know exactly where I am. This lake is on some state game lands. It used to be when we wanted to fish it, we had to basically pull on the side of the road, hop a guardrail. Now they've opened it to the public. Historically, this lake was just slammed shoulder to shoulder with chain pickerel. A few years back, some buddies and I were fishing here, and I caught what would have actually broken the state record for Pennsylvania chain pickerel, but it was so freaking big, we were sure it was a pike. We took a few photos, released it, and then we got the photos back home. You can see the black teardrop, and it was definitely a pickerel, but it would have, by length at least, would have just obliterated the state record. So this lake has had a ton of pickerel. The last couple of years, though, we've seen a lot more bass. So today, just to get something on the board, I started out with a Ned rig. Caught a decent little pickerel, but again, not as big as what a lot of them in the past have been in here. After that, I didn't catch any more pickerel. I caught some nice bass up to about 17 or 18 inches, all really healthy. So far in the last few years, I've never caught any small, like sub 10-inch bass in here. They've all been 10 and bigger. So they've all been pretty healthy. Kind of odd, maybe because they're competing with a pickerel. I don't know. Maybe you guys have some more input on that. Some of my buddies that might have some marine biology background, that type of stuff. I don't know. But historically, it was just spanked full of pickerel. Every now and then you catch some yellow perch, and on a rare occasion a bass or a pretty darn big bluegill. Now everybody's catching a lot more bass, mostly largemouth. A couple people that I was out here with today that I talked to caught some smallies, some big smallies. So fished pretty well. Everything that I caught, except for that pickerel, which was odd, that was on the Ned rig. Everything else was on a Tequila Sunrise weightless Cinco, basically. It's one of those old tiki worms. You all remember that? It's a really heavy-duty, thick plastic, so it sinks really fast. The lake here is covered underwater and grass all over the place. I did try to test out this little job here. It's another one of those cheap Chinese lures. Lixada. It's a, you know, flat lip crank. It ran really well. I got one huge massive hit because it got a little twisted up and was actually dragging across the top. And one of the biggest hits on top where I basically ever had was on this because it was fouled up and running across the top. But I didn't get any hits on it underwater because it kept snagging up on grass. But anyway, so definitely the lure of the day was that Tiki Cinco worm in the red and black kind of tequila sunrise. I did throw that Ned rig a bit more. Nothing else on it. But caught a lot of bass. Like I said, over the years, you never catch any bass in here. All you caught was pickerel. And then it was weird because it used to be really big pickerel. And then in the last few years, they started getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And got really like emaciated looking. And now you catch a few pickerel and they're pretty decent. And a lot of bass that are big. And no, you know, little bass. It's kind of weird. Anywho. That's into my weekend. I'm going to go clean up. Might even go out later tonight. I don't know. Who knows? Kind of bored. It's kind of dreary looking upstairs, but it's not supposed to rain, so we got a few more decent days coming. It's nice not having monsoon season up there stairs in the sky anymore. Anyway, if you haven't already, we ask you to be sure to go down below on that YouTube channel, click to subscribe, follow me at John Oast on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and give me that thumbs up, guys, and share the video away. If you want to see anything else in the future, let me know. If you want to go fishing with me, let me know. I cover the whole freaking East Coast. And if you got any cool lure ideas, I might actually do a little review on that one. Let me know. Catch on the water, guys.
Fishyaker.com, the original kayak rigging video series.